Across now to the AIADMK spokesperson, Mr. Pandiarajan. Mr. Pandiarajan, a question that's come in to us, so let me put that to you. You've called the bill unconstitutional, illegal and immoral. Will you take this to the court, sir? Will you challenge this, for instance, in the Supreme Court?
Yeah, that option remains with us, but we still think the BJP leadership will actually listen to what we have to say, because it can't happen that 2 days back a cabinet meeting decides on something and you move the bill draft, which is given hardly a day back to us, and it says completely different things, especially on this 5-year kind of horizon, where the select committee, the empowered committee of finance ministers, just recommended that the compensation should be provided for a period of 5 years. And today we have in the proposed amendment allowing the parliament to decide a shorter time period. This whole issue of may to shall and all those verbal juggling which was happening over the last 1 week on this whole issue, we think the whole thing is meaningless today, because what was the point of having Amit Mitra committee and every state sending its representatives rounds after rounds, and at the end of it they seem to have gone back to exactly where they started. There's no mention about the GST Council in terms of the voting rights for the different states. You can't have a system where a state with 1 representative in the parliament and a state with 39 representatives in the parliament having the same voting rights. I mean, as you know, even today's debate, the Orissa representative did agree to this constitution of the council and compensation and a whole lot of issues. I'm not even sure what stance some of these other parties are going to take. It can't happen that BJP and Congress together take a decision and push through a legislative change.
All other regional parties, including the left, sir, have decided to support this bill. Whether it is the left, it is the JDU, it is the Trinamool Congress, they're all, the Biju Janata Dal, the NCP, they're all supporting the bill, sir. They're all now going to vote for the bill.
See, there is look, there are 3 bills that are going to be. The first one has come down. This is the constitutional amendment. But keep in mind that people will start realizing that it's not only Tamil Nadu's issue. There is a certain image which has been created that the consuming states will gain a lot more compared to, it's almost like taking from the origin states and giving it to the consuming states, which is an image which will be
very quickly, Mr. Pandiarajan, in exactly 30 seconds, because Anand Sharma is speaking in Parliament. Very quickly, if your demands are not met, if assurances are not given on the constitutional amendment bill, will you move to legal recourse?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a decision our party leadership will need to take. Mr. Navneet Krishnan himself is a respected lawyer, and he has used these words, and I'm only reflecting those statements, and that's a political decision which our Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Amma will take. But as of now, our stance on this is 4 issues not resolved. It's not good for India, not only for Tamil Nadu. That's our stance. Yeah.
Mr. Pandiarajan, always a pleasure speaking with you. Many thanks for joining us.